All right, we're getting close to the end of the week, so LinkedIn's games should be getting a little bit more difficult. So let's see how we do, starting with Zip. Okay, well, we obviously have to come into the 2, but if we go into the 2 here, then we're never going to be able to get everything from around the outer edge. So we got to come around here and into the 2. And from the 2, we got to get down to the 3. So we can't go down and back up to the 2. We'd have to go over and around, and then we'd cut off the 9. So we got to hit the 2 this way and come down, because we can't cut off the 9. And so the trick is getting to the 3, the 4, the 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we've got to go over and down here and back up. And we got to hit the 4 and the 5 to the 6. Oh, but this... Nope, I made a mistake. So... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I just figured that. Okay, that's cool. You can actually draw. I right-clicked, and it, like, saved my progress so far. Okay, well, that's really cool. So the thing is, I know I need to get the 8 to the 9 up here. So we got to come into the 4 from here and down to the 5. But we've got to get... Oh, no, we were fine. We were fine. What was I thinking? From the 6, I was thinking, oh, how do I get to the 7? You just go straight up to the 7, of course. Ugh. I don't think I even needed to backtrack. That was a silly mistake. But that was kind of cool that I learned you can, if you're drawing, you can right-click and it will keep it where you've got so far, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on to Tango. Oh, we've got different symbols today. I'm not sure. Is there a special day today that I don't know about? I don't know. Anyways, so, okay, we've got the double paper clips, so we know the opposite side can't be a paper clip, so it has to be the arrow, which gives us the double arrows. That's paper clip. And then, so we've got 2 paper clips. There's going to be one on the X, so this has to be the arrow, the cursor thing. Now I've got a double cursor again. And then, what are we going to do next? Got to do something with these equals, but I'm not sure where the X is. Oh, right here, look, the double arrow. So this is paperclip, arrow, arrow, paperclip. Now you got the double there, so these are arrows. So now you got the double. Well, we need a paperclip over here to finish the row, and then we need an arrow down here to finish the column. We've got all the arrows in this column, so we get all of that. Then we have an arrow there. And so the double paperclip here and the double arrow here, I mean, the opposite side has to be the other one. So this will have to be an arrow, this will have to be a paperclip, and that will give us all of that. And then paperclips there, an arrow there, a paperclip there, and we finish with an arrow. So I don't know what today is, special day maybe? There's different symbols. That usually means it's some special day, but anyways. All right, let's try queens. Well, we get a gimme down here, which then puts one in this square up here, and this big, I think, reddish one maybe, and this square are both in those first 2 columns, so we can rule out that, which gives us this plus sign. Oh, we get another gimme there. Look at that. Okay. So now it's one of these 2, which is going to rule out a few things. Let's see. We can get rid of all of this as well, and across here, and up there, and down here. And so now this one is in the 3rd and 4th column, as is this one, so we can rule out all of that as well. And this, so now we've got this L, and what else can we do? Okay, so this one here, whatever color this is, it's in these 2 rows, as is the one in the square over here, so we can get rid of all of that, putting a crown there. And then that gets rid of that one, crown there, gets rid of those. So it's one of these 2. It's over here. This one is in the left column, so we get a crown there. These are all gone. So that puts crown here, which gets rid of that. And it's one of these 2, and it's one of these 2, which can't be there, so the crown's there. And in the top corner, there we go. Very nice. Not too bad. Well under the average, which is always good. Moving on to Pinpoint. Word. Now, given what I saw in Tango, I'm going to say Microsoft products. So there must be something with Microsoft today. Is it like the day that it was founded or something? I don't know. Must be a thing. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you know. Opposite of pass in terms of test results would be fail. Passageway in a building is a hall. A bucket is a pail. Alternative name for the season autumn is fall. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Now arrange the words so you go. Oh, right. I think I know the rules. I'm not sure why I'm reading that, but that's okay. There we go. Now the top and the bottom. The first name of Microsoft co-founder Gates, Bill, and the first name of Microsoft co-founder Alan. I don't know if I know. Phil? Is it Phil Allen? Oh. Gail? It has to. Oh, I didn't. I misspelled Bill. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to Phil. No, it's not Phil. Gail. No. Oh, no. Alan. It's got to be Paul. Wow. It's amazing how many names were one letter away from pale. All right. Somehow I was still under the average, even though I felt like I was really slow there because I was mistyping things and I didn't know the guy's name. But yeah, it's definitely something related to Microsoft today. I don't know what it is. Somebody in the comments will have updated you, so go check it out there if you want to know. But yeah, there you go. Not too bad for late in the week on these puzzles, but let me know how your solves went, and be sure to subscribe for more.